Hey YouTube, it's me. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but I am today. So I wanted to talk a little bit about something I read in the paper this weekend that really shocked me, pissed me off. I don't know what the word is, but I live in Canada, and a couple weeks back in British Columbia, there was a really horrible storm that blew down lots of trees. It was like a really bad windstorm. And in BC, British Columbia, there's a national park called Stanley Park, which is one of British Columbia's best tourist attractions. Everyone's very proud of it. There's trees there that are thousands and thousands of years old, and thousands of trees were blown down in Stanley Park in this windstorm. A lot of them on the road, and I guess it's along the ocean, and some of the walls between the ocean and the roads have been damaged and that kind of stuff. So I read in the paper that they were, trying to raise money to clean up Stanley Park. And I guess they raised about $4.7 million with donations. There was one millionaire that lives in BC, I can't remember his name, who donated $2 million because the federal government donated, and on top of everything, the federal government donated $2 million. So this man decided he was going to match what the federal government donated to help the cleanup. So all in all, they got about $6 million to clean up Stanley Park. Now, I understand that you have to clean the road, make the road safe and all that kind of stuff, but they're talking about going into the bush and removing these trees that have fallen down. A lot of people are really pissed off about this because this money could be used in different ways. I just looked up some statistics, and in Victoria, which is a very large city in British Columbia, there are at least 2,000 homeless people living on the streets in Victoria in minus 29 degree weather right now. But they're going to spend $6 million to clean up trees. But they can't help these people living on the streets. They can't put some of that money towards that. It just blows my mind that people care more about this park than they do about the people that live on the streets there. And most of the money came from donations. So I don't understand. And the fact that the federal government is giving them $2 million, but they're doing nothing to help. They're closing homeless shelters there because there isn't funding. They're closing homeless shelters here in Thunder Bay because there isn't funding. But they have that kind of money to clean up these trees. And, if you think about it, that's nature's way. I mean, trees fall down, they decompose, they go into the soil, they grow more trees, And I read an article online just now on the CBC website that the homeless shelters are having to turn away people in BC because they don't have enough room. And it's been really cold there, minus 29 degrees. Here it's like minus 40 with the wind chill. But whatever, I have a home. These people don't. So in the article, one of the guys said that had been turned away said, if I don't find somewhere warm to sleep, I'm going down to the police station and I'm going to throw rocks at the windows so they arrest me and I have somewhere warm to sleep. Now, can you imagine that desperation? Just imagine the desperation of that person. He would rather go to jail so he has somewhere warm to sleep. Yet, they're spending $6 million to clean up the trees. I just don't understand the reasoning behind it. I don't get it. So yeah, I was just wondering what you guys thought about that. And I understand Stanley Park is a very big tourist attraction. I understand it makes them a lot of money. For those of you that don't know, in 2010, I think it's probably the Winter Olympics is coming to British Columbia. And I read about how the business people there are worried that this was a quote, that the disease bug infested, smelly, homeless people in front of their stores were going to turn away customers and turn off customers, and they wouldn't come in there and spend money. So, if you guys are so worried about not making money because of the homeless people, how about, instead of cleaning up the trees with the $6 million, doing something about the homeless problem? I understand that, a lot of people that live on the streets are mentally ill. Some people have the audacity to say that they choose to be there, but really they're mentally ill and they really don't understand or have the capacity to know what's going on and why they're really there. That's an argument my mother and I had this weekend. So, yeah, I just wanted to know what you guys thought about that. I think it's atrocious. And then the guy that wrote the editorial had a great idea that, if they're going to spend all this money cleaning up these trees, well, why don't they use that timber to build homeless shelters for these people, or maybe houses? And instead of using the $2 million that the government's giving them for that, use it to help the homeless, to help run these shelters that they're going to build with these trees that they're cleaning up out of the forest. But anyway, I just wondered what you guys thought of that. And I don't know, I guess I'll probably make some more videos today. And yeah, peace.